And hello boys and girls, it's General J with you in another interesting video. I haven't been dropping videos lately, but it's summer, it's vacations, and really don't have time to squeeze something in the family time that I have now, so forgive me for that. But today we have an interesting video, an interesting topic today, and we are going to talk about the fated summon. So a lot of my YouTube friends already covered the new heroes for the Fated Summon. As you see, it's coming in the 13 hours here. So yeah, I took almost all the heroes. I left these 4. So I'm not going to do this because I just don't need them. So basically, yeah. Going to talk about the Fated Summon. And is it actually a fair mercy system? So first of all, I forgot. Before we get to the topic, please go down, like the video, and subscribe to my channel, please. I'm close to 1,000 subscribers. This is my goal to the end of the year. So if you like what I do, if you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel and show me some support. Thank you all for doing this. So first of all, we're going to talk if the Fated Summon is really a fair or a real mercy system that we are, deserving in this game. So how are we going to do this? Well, basically, let's first say what is a mercy system. So in all the mobile games, almost all mobile games that require you to have some summon portals, we have a system where with the number of summons you get some kind of heroes. So apart from other really cool ideas like costume outfitter, like hero coach, like gem summon challenge, like soul exchange, where we need to input something to get something, Fated Summon is really kind of forgotten, and I think we need to completely revamp this mercy system. And why it is not good? Well, first of all, the main reason, because it doesn't represent any value for money. So you're doing summons, even if you are free to play, Fated Summon lasts for 180 days. So basically that's like 6 months. So we have 2 Fated Summons in a year. Even if you're free to play or cheap to play, you are going to reach like 500 or 600 summons, so you will be able to pick 6 heroes here. And the biggest problem here, as I see it, is that we have 20 heroes and I can choose any that I want. So basically I think this should be selected in tiers, but I'm going to talk about it a little bit later. So in tiers like soul exchange. So how are we going to do this? I hope someone from HG Development is going to look at this video, not just my subscribers, not just all the others that are not subscribed and watching this video. So they're going to think about it. I'm going to post it on a forum, so I hope you guys like my idea. So we start something that we are going to change the Fated Summon as it is. Currently, it's just, we can pick like 1 or 2 solid heroes. I mean, I picked Ray from this Fated Summon as a first hero, and he's still sitting at level 1. I just don't have time. I just have, if you are cheap to play, you're just going to get better heroes. You're not going to have any time, to level them up. Even as a free-to-play player, these heroes are just too weak to, to boost your roster. So let's just do, give me a second guys, let's just do a simple math here. A simple mathematics. So throughout 180 days we have 2,000 summons that we can do to collect all of these heroes. That's 200 times a 10x summon at any portal. So let's say that if you are free to play, completely free to play, if you play at Alliance that people buy, the offers when you get tokens, even if you buy Path of Valor or Path of Giants, and collect some free gems, some free tokens, stuff like that. Let's say 400 of the summons out of the 2000s are completely free. So you can pick 4 heroes without spending almost any money. So that leaves us with 1.6k summons. That's 160 times the 10x. So that's a lot throughout the 6 months. So a 10x usually costs about 25 euros. We have a lot of offers with 35 euros. I mean, euros is where I come from. I'm EU, I'm Croatia based, so maybe in your country it's a different currency. But basically it's about 35 euros where you get, some tokens, some flasks, something like that. But 25 euros is just if you want to buy 3000 gems for a 10x, because 3000 gems is an average. Some portals require 3.4k and some portals require 2.6k. Instant summon 2.4k, so an average will be 3k. So 3k gems for a 10 summons costs 25 euros. So 160 summons, if you multiply with 25 euros, you get 4,000 euros. So 4,000 euros throughout the 6 months. We are just talking about summons. We're not talking about flasks, speed tokens, stuff like that people buy. We're not talking about bundles and stuff like that. Just summons. So 4,000 euros divided by 6 months. That's something about 660 euros per month. So what can you do with 660 euros per month? So we are talking if you take at least, 20 heroes from here, because I could have taken these 4 heroes throughout the last month, but I didn't. I'm just waiting for the next fated summon. So 660 euros per month throughout the 6 months. You do not want to get old musketeer hero or an old, magic hero. So that's a lot of money if you are pay to play, if you are constantly summoning, if you are like cheap to play like myself. Even if you're cheap to play, you can get to 20 heroes here. So what is my idea that we can change this? Because when I got through, I don't know, Ray or maybe Esme is a solid hero for Fiends, all the other heroes are basically soul exchange food. So they are not empowering my account. And especially not empowering accounts that are lower level, that are new players. So new players have problem that they, jump in the game, they start like free to play, they get some heroes, they maybe get some heroes from Fated Summon, and then when they are decided to spend some money, they get better heroes, and they just realize, these heroes are outdated, they don't have costumes, stuff like that. So yeah, the reality hits them. So basically what I want, let's see, this is supposed to be the new Fated Summon. Yeah. So we have 5 of the old heroes of the month, which are practically useless, in my opinion. We have 5 of the season 4 heroes with no costumes. I mean, Arctros or Zekina, even Xenofold with a costume, if you can choose a costume, will be pretty solid, Then we have the Knights family, which were meta once, but not anymore. Armies might be used still. Others are just, they're just ran over by time because this game is moving forward fast. And then we have the Magic family heroes. We have Nadezhda. She has a costume, but she's not going to come with a costume. Vaishali is maybe, or Becky are maybe the 2 heroes that can boost some rosters, but still not strong enough. So basically, what is my method here. How can we enrich this? How can we change this? So in my opinion, first of all, fated summons should be shorted to 4 months, so 120 days, and we should have 4 tiers that are locked once you get 1 hero. So just like soul exchange, but we have tiers 1, 2, 3, 4. In these tiers, so I'm going to talk about the beneficial for both the SG, the developers, because of course if they are creating the game, they need to earn money. That's just logical. People are working, people need to get paid, people need to eat. So, and the other beneficial is to the community of players. So 4 tiers locked once you get 1 hero selected. So, but what are the steps to reach tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, or tier 4? Basically the number of summons. So, you know, if you are free to play or cheap to play, you will probably be able to get to tier 1 or tier 2. So tier 1 should be 100 summon, like it is right now. And in tier 1, we should have like the current, so the musketeers or the magic heroes mixed. We do not need to have one single family. So we can like Vaishali, Becky, armies, stuff like that. So these heroes can help in farming and stuff like that, you know, some events or some places when you play, but basically they are not, you know, meta heroes. They are not heroes that are used in a lot of situations. But for 100 summons, you can pick a cool hero. This is not going to make you much stronger, but if you are a newer player, it's going to help you. So once you choose one hero of the tier 1, it's locked. Tier 2, after that, 400 summons. So that's 500 summons. If you are free to play or cheap to play throughout the 4 months, I'm definitely sure you can get 500 summons with the free tokens, with everything you need. So with gems, free gems, stuff like that. So tier 2 should be Titan heroes or newer heroes of the month. So like from this year, heroes from this year, you know, that can still be useful, that have their stats, you know, very good than the older ones. Or Titans heroes like, I don't know, let me remember, like Phileas Fogg with a costume, Panther with a costume, I don't know, maybe what is for White Rabbit with the costume for defense down. So heroes that are, because we have 15-star and 16-star Titans, and you know, players that are lower level and the newer players are having very, very much difficult time with this. So Titan heroes and heroes like, you know, newer heroes of the month should be at tier 2. Next up, tier 3. Old heroes, but the ones that are withstood the time. So basically, you know, like some ninjas like Ruby, I don't know, Loki with the costume, Lord Loki with costume, seasonal heroes, you know, Kalevala, for example, I don't know, Ilmarinen is used in towers, very good for the share damage, is used in events. I don't know, maybe some Toon costumes, so not glass, because we need to pull for the glass, but Toon costumes. And some heroes that withstood the time, so maybe only Wakamaru, you know, Costume Pengi, you know, Costume Pengi is very good for Mythic Titans, for Titans, if you have double, you know. So heroes that we cannot reach in a lot of portals, these should be in tier 3. And at tier 4, definitely, you know, older meta heroes that have very, very good versatility. So again, Loki costume, Gazelle costume, older elemental heroes, you know, heroes of the month with the costume. So maybe Costume Hell, Costume Pursuit, which is very good. Gargoyles like Pophead. Pophead is still a good hero, and he's not meta. Goblins like Pepper Flame, or I don't know. Heroes like that should be at tier 4. And tier 4, I forgot to mention, tier 3 is 800 summons. So combined, that's like 1.3k, and the last tier 4 is 1,000 summons. So combined, it will be for 4 heroes. It will be 2.3k summons. So someone you might say, like, what are you talking about? 4 heroes for 2.3k summons? Yeah, but these are 4 heroes that you can really use today. I think it's better than do 2,000 summons for heroes that you are never going to level up, and you are going to give them as a food in soul exchange, and you do not know, what heroes are going to be in soul exchange. Are they going to be good for you or not? So basically, this is my idea. So 4 tiers, each tier with a number of summons. Once you pick one hero, you get closed, and that's it. You move on further. So also one more thing that is very good. uh, SG has a very good forum that a lot of players are visiting and commenting and talk about the game and the benefits of the game and stuff that is good, that is not. So basically, you could do a big poll before every fated summon. So 3 months and the 4 month before the new fated summon, you can do poll. What heroes would you like for tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4? So basically, this will be very cool. So you give 10 heroes and people choose 5. There are a lot of 5 stars that we can choose that are worth or not worth to level up. So basically, you do a poll like, and then whatever people pick, the most percentage, you put them in fated summon. This will open up, a chance or an opportunity for some heroes that are very good to come back again in the same fated summon. We do not have, so I have Ludwig here, so next fated summon, why do not have a Ludwig again? I mean, Ludwig is not something that I want twice, but basically, if it's Pepper Flame and I don't choose Pepper Flame, I choose, I don't know, Oniwa Kamaru, maybe I can get Pepper Flame next fated summon. So if you understand what I'm saying, some heroes are very good and they can be repeated in the next fated summon if they are, meta heroes that withstood time, that are very good, for example, in events, in Titans, stuff like that. And we got some people would say, if we do that, we are going to reach the meta heroes currently soon. That is a myth. We have at least 50 new 5-star each month. Each month, guys. So in 4 months, you have like what? Like 60 new 5-stars. Out of the 60 new 5-stars, at least 20 of them are going to be meta, either way or another way. So you can just avoid 20 of these heroes until like 3 fated summons. I think a year pass by. Just use these 40 and just don't use these 20 that are meta. So we are not going to reach them so fast. Also, if we repeat some in the next fated summon, some cool heroes, that is going to shorter the amount of heroes that are going to be new. So yeah, this is my idea for the fated summon. And the last part that I want to say here are the benefits. So what are the benefits for player community, and what are the benefits for SG as a game developer and game creator, as a company? So first of all, player community. You have heroes that you definitely can choose. If you do not get anything with your summons, you can pick a hero that is going to increase your account strength. Either is going to be better at Titans, better at wars, better at, or like events, stuff like that, if you compete. So that gives you more playing versatility. So makes you more happy, because you have some heroes that you can reach new goals with. And it definitely is worth for money. If I spend a lot of money on summons, and I don't get the hero that I want, I go to Fated Summon. Oh, I need this hero. This hero is still cool. I can use it. So this is what should be really fair between player community and SG. And as apart from SG can definitely switch this and, just force or just give a hint to free to play players to become cheap to play players. you know. So spend some money, because the interest is not just having a good game. The interest is, you know, to make some amount of money, you know, to cover all the costs, all the paychecks and stuff like that. So first of all, they need to have a good game, and second of all, they need to earn money. So free-to-play players become cheap-to-play players. Why? They want to reach that 800, you know, that tier 3, you know. So I used to do, I don't know, 500, 600 summons in 4 months. Oh, I need this hero at tier 3. I'm going to do 200 more. Also, cheap-to-play becomes pay-to-play, because tier 3 is really hard to reach. It's 2.3k, you know. So if I'm doing like 1.5, 1.6k, if I want to have a really exceptional hero at tier 4, I need to spend that 500 more summons throughout the 4 months. So basically it renders more revenue to SG, more money. So this is basically, and the happier community, playing versatility, you know, with a lot of other heroes. Then people need to get how I'm going to level this hero. I need to get some, you know, farming. I need to get some mats for it. So basically more playing time. So this is like, I think, the benefits for SG. So yeah, guys, this will be it for me in this video. I hope Fated Summon is going to at least be somewhere near this. I hope SG is going to consider this. So yeah, thank you all for watching. You know, if you like this video, if you like what I do, please subscribe to my channel. I love you guys all, and see you in the next video. Bye guys.